Are we good? I don't know. Um, yeah, so we were supposed to be going live at like 1. We did not because I am a little off task. It's also thundering, so if I randomly go disconnect, it's fine. We're just working on it. I realized just now I have to turn on my lights so you can actually, see me instead of seeing this. I guess it's not too bad, but like my face is all shadowed and then you can just see everything else. By the way, that's one of the things I got distracted with. I was gonna do the stream at 1 because I was like, oh, well, I've got like so much baking to do. And I prepped the dough last night, so all I had to do was throw it in the oven, but it was still like, I wanted to watch it because I haven't made this recipe before. And then I was like, oh, well, I've got like 30 minutes left. I did not think that would take 30 minutes, but it did. It took more than 30 minutes. I also got to eat one of my bagels that I made because I made homemade bagels for the first time, which was an event. I need to move my chair. There we go. Yeah, so I made homemade bagels, which was a first, and they're really good actually. They're kind of sweet because I think I put too much honey in you boil the bagel before you bake them. And like, I read that doing honey in it like helps to make a better crust. I don't know. It's my first time. So I was like, oh, let me try this. And I think I put a little too much because they taste like faintly sweet, but I don't hate it. I also made a loaf of bread, and then tomorrow I have to make chocolate chip cookies, which I don't even get to eat the chocolate chip cookies. One of my coworkers is having a medical procedure, and I know that she's like really stressed and nervous about it. So I'm gonna make her some chocolate chip cookies to hopefully like make her feel a little bit better, because that's all I can do. I'm really out of my depth there. Anyway, so let's get to my rules, and then I can tell you my fun story that I've got. This is my website. It's down in the description below. That is sam-v.card.co. If you scroll down, you have my featured links, which, by the way, we're going to be adding more and more physical merch, so I might have to switch out and add my physical merch links because I have ideas, and I just have to sit down and make them. My hair looks like weirdly straight, which, by the way, it's wet right now. The only reason it's wet is because I decided to rinse those with my shower, and to reach the shower to turn it off, I had to like go into the water, so like half my hair was wet anyway. Not the point. If you scroll down further, you have the gallery, everywhere to find me online, my community rules, my important resources, my FAQ, aka questions I don't want to answer, and my suggestion box. By the way, my laryngitis is so much better. I had no upper range, like I was just nothing. And now I can go really, really high if I want to and not like completely have my voice cut out. It's fine. I got a slight throat infection and then had to get an antibiotic for it, which is awful because I'm not supposed to have antibiotics that close to the last time I had antibiotics. I have an appointment with a specialist on this week, so I can, see what they say, and if I have to have my tonsils out, that's going to be frustrating because my job requires that I talk. Anyway, my community rules, remember to obey these, otherwise we're not going to have a silly fun time. Remember that link is in the chat, because if you do not obey this, I will get very, very mad, and you don't want to see me get very, very mad, because then we're not going to have a fun time, and I want us to have a fun time. In my important links, you have my community rules, but you also have my resources and charities. By the way, the video game strike, I have to update this. The video game strike, I believe, had, like, a thing. Yes, they had an agreement. Yay. That's nice. So congratulations on that. But there's also important stuff here that, you should pay attention to, because it's important and I care and you should too. That's kind of it. I'm sorry, it's like rumbling so much and it's kind of freaking me out. Which it usually storms around this time, during this time of the year. It used to be earlier, but now it's not. So I'm just gonna look up the radar real quick. Yeah, there's just a patch like in the area that's probably gonna turn into a bigger patch, and it's fine. I need to stop picking my face. Anyway, I have stories for you. I have stories. So, like I said, I'm working with kids. Um, right now, I have so many injuries on my hands. So at first, I burnt myself on my finger, but luckily it's not too bad. I just burnt myself while I was cooking. It's not as bad as I have a very faint scar right here from where I burnt myself on the oven. Same as this one, but like it was a third-degree burn and now I can't feel anything there. I also have some little marks here. It doesn't look half as bad as it used to. One of my kids chomped me. It's okay. It's fine. I offhandedly, like in October, I was like, oh, I should get my tetanus vaccine. And my mom's like, you don't need that unless you work in a high risk environment. And then my boss was like, you should probably get a tetanus booster. And I'm like, oh, yay. So I'm also vaccinated against Hep B now because, of course, my thought was the kid drew blood. If I had like HIV, Hep C, or Hep B, like that would have been dangerous for the child. So there's a vaccine for Hep B. So I got it because that's what it is. And then I got like a nice healing bruise that you probably can't see. Oh, you can kind of see it on camera. Man, I did a great job in my Cats Files video with making bruises. But yeah, this looked awful when it first happened. I'm going to show you because it was funny. And here's the thing. It has lapsed into being funny. It is no longer like, oh my god. And it just became really funny. Okay, this kind of looks a little gory. So, like, look away. But, like, that's what it looked like first day. But that was Monday, so it's fine. And if you're like, oh, you are oddly relaxed for that, it happens. It happens, okay? Like, it's not a big deal. Where's my watch? I thought I had my watch here. I might have to leave you to find my watch. I have no idea where I put it down. It was charging this morning, and now I don't know where it is. So, yeah, give me a second. I'm going to go find my watch, and then I'll be right back. We're kind of rambling today, but it's okay. It's okay. I've had a week. I wasn't able to stream last week. So I'm kind of out of practice in the talking to human beings and not just small children. So it's fine. I'll be back. Gosh, it's noisy. I also went ahead and got my frightened little girl. Baby. She does not like thunder, and she is certainly not loving being picked up when she is scared and wants to hide, but you're caught on my shirt, hun. Do you want help? Here. I know. Here you go. Don't do that. Come on. There we go. See, everything's okay. She's on my desk now, but that's okay. The shadow of my face is her tail. Hi, baby. It's okay. I promise. Do you want to hop down now? You know it's scary because it's all noisy outside. Sorry, we're having a kitty moment before we hop into Dishonored. Oh, but she's so cute, even though she's terrified right now. Her collar's a lot noisier now because I added some tags. Oh, geez, I'm sorry. She has her microchip tag because she is microchipped. That was really important to me, even though she's not an outdoor cat. So she has her microchip tag, and then she has her name tag, which I just got her name tag. I wanted to get a very specific tag for her when I first got her back in like 2017, but the tag machines that we had access to did not have the specific tag that I was looking for. So there was a whole story behind that, which is that when I was really little, my mom took me to print tags for our dogs. And she let me pick out which one I wanted. And my favorite color is purple, so I wanted to get purple heart tags for the dogs. And so we got the purple heart tags. My dog ended up losing her entire collar and the tag when she was having a running away moment, because she was infamous for that. It's not really running away. She liked to go visit, and she went visiting and came back without her collar and her tag. So we went to go replace it, and they had discontinued the purple heart tag, which is unfortunate. So I was like, oh no, we got her a different tag. I still have it. I don't love it, and it kind of bothers me that it's not her original tag. Because I love that dog dearly. And when we got my dear sweet cat, who is now under the daybed, I wanted to get her the same tag, so like there would be a little bit of a match between her and my favorite puppy girl. And they didn't have it still, so I was like, that's fine. Didn't think about it. And when I was recently walking around the store, I saw it. I saw the tag machine, and I was like, oh, well, let me just check and see if they had it. And they did. So, of course, I'm like, this is going to take forever, but I'm printing this tag for her right now because it was important to me to have that for her. Even though it's silly, right? It's silly, but it was personally important to me. And if it's something that's personally important to you, you should treat it like it matters, because it does. And I was going around the store because really I've been so sore from work. My kids are really helping me get my steps in, but I'm so sore. So I was going to go get an Epsom salt like thing for a bath so I could not hate my body. And while I was doing that, I walked around. I got the cat a toy. I got my mom a CD. I got myself some fancy root beer. And it's a whole thing. So yeah, we're gonna just hop in. We're gonna try to get through, like cracking the slab. We're on Dust District, but we're gonna try to get through to the crack in the slab and get through that just because, yeah. And we're gonna make the worst choices, so... Oh yeah, I'm supposed to write, right? Oh gosh, I keep hitting E when I'm supposed to be hitting F. Doesn't matter. I've read it all in the locales. We're not doing this again. I don't want to. Okay.
Megan can take care of herself. Megan is out in the city, but I'll explain.
I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker, kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first. Through a ruin created by the Duke, where my father grew up.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Paolo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed. And of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy, and they'll treat you like family.
You think they'll help me get into Aramis Stilton's home?
So I just want to kill Paolo.
Sure that will work.
Because there's an achievement for that, which I already have, but still, it's like...
Seeing this place and these people, I can feel my perspective changing. How will I be different after this?
Of course, I'm fixing my face. I need to stop, but like, It's fine. So really, you can skip the entire Dust District mission, which I'm probably going to do, to be honest. I'm gonna skip most of it. I'm just gonna go.
Megan left a note for you. She's going to meet you, where was it? Oh, somewhere. I'm sure you'll find her. Ready now?
Yeah, let's go.
Ready.
I'll get you as close as I can.
Yeah, because there's another achievement for solving the Jindosh lock without any help, which I've done too, because it's just a riddle. It's not hard.
Aramis Stilton?
An ally to the old Duke, loyal and smart. Stilton helped build modern Karnaca with those silver mines. Started as a miner and worked his way up until he was a prince of industry. But now the new Duke drives the mine crews night and day. Dust falls non-stop onto the district. What was once prosperous is now in ruins.
I suppose the Duke doesn't care, as long as he sips from silver cups.
And what are the cups at Dunwall Tower made from, Empress? In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District to reach Stilton's home. Maybe he's still in there, or maybe he's dead.
Crown Killer is watching. No, she is not, because she is dead.
I'll wait here with the skin.
Kill without thought or reason. astray.
Sorry, Mom. Pick anything up, huh? Okay, jeez. Just wonder if I had abilities, could I like whoop, up there? I don't know. Probably.
None of our squads patrol through the dust district anymore. Shooting at us. That? What?
No way!
I'll be damned. You won't get away.
I'll tear you to pieces!
No! Damn it! I'll be.
Okay. Yeah, no, see, this is a lot more fun, I think, with powers than without. I don't think I can get up there without any abilities. Ooh, I can hear the little thingies. What are they called? Blood flies. No, this way. Wait, or maybe I'm not. I don't. I feel like I'm supposed to go that way. I guess not. I'm lost. Everything is very, very dark. I might have to turn up my brightness. There. Now I can actually see what's happening.
Out of my ears. Hey,
How do I get up there with no abilities? Frick, I was almost there. But
Dust from the mines.
okay. Love that about this level. do. I love this level for just how beautiful the scenery is.
The overseers won't just leave the district, and the Howlers can't. Paolo has a price on Burton. Hello, Emily. Stilton's home. I've been doing reconnaissance, talking to people. The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you. But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Aramis Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you had an idea.
Yes. I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage, and will help you get inside Stilton's home. Neutralize either one of them, and bring him to the other.
Nah.
What else do you know that might help me?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm. They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that.
Okay. Boop. We need money before literally anything else. So
You may not be aware that our silver mines are operating past full capacity in order to fund our conflict against the Northern Isle. That's not dust. It's the blood of our enemies.
money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. I mean, we're robbing from the dead, effectively, which is kind of gross, but okay. Like, wait, where am I? This was not the direction I needed to go in. I needed to go up, not down.
Don't waste the blood. You don't know anything.
Money, money. Yeah. Oh, I have like nothing actually.
Kill you for this. Slowly.
What happened here?
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself.
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search this whole place. I don't have time for that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do this like kinda gentle. I don't know if gentle is the right word. But stealthy, you know.
This must be Paolo's place.
I don't know what just happened there. Oh, that accidentally hit tab.
Vera
Vera.
More. I remember that name.
In case you're wondering, Paolo's not one of those unhinged cultists who believe I will grant them favors if they leave a big enough offering or play just the right musical notes. He doesn't care a fig for me. But he put up this shrine because he found the hand of an old witch I knew once. And Paolo saw right away that it pays to have an edge. Sometimes pieces of us linger long after we're gone. The Duke of Serkonos inherited a vibrant city and wasted no time stripping it to the bone. What will he leave behind? And what about you? Who will you leave to pick up the pieces here in the Jewel of the South?
How about no one? Maybe I should kill Burn too. It's not up now. That's creepy. Okay.
Bella, we've kept the Grand Guard out of our homes. But I don't see how you can help the miners.
Once the asset comes back, I'll make it too expensive for the Duke to run the mines. The workers stop digging. The Duke will see that mines producing at half speed are more profitable than mines producing nothing.
Can't have gone far.
Better working conditions and less dust in the streets, we'd be happy to up our payments.
This
Hey, something wrong?
We're everywhere. You someone's shooting at us.
Oh, that's a statue. Whoops.
Someone find one.
is he? Someone's not feeling well. I need help.
Damn it.
Someone's been attacked.
I saw you. No use hiding. You don't need to do this. Left.
Did it look like I was hiding?
I bet this one's careful.
Okay.
What happened here?
Is this the void? Are you the cursed outsider?
Oh. Oh, sorry, man. I was trying to free you.
Think you're being quiet?
Hey, you! Come here.
Come on, come on. Time to die, little girl.
You shouldn't have one outside without body. Come on, let's finish this.
I like this lady, though. She looks fashionable. I mean, I have no idea where I was going. I got real lost. Phew! Have I been muted this whole time? I need to see. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Everything's very loud all of a sudden. Anyway. Anything? Everything just sounds very loud to me right now. I don't know why. No. Okay, sorry about that, lady. Sorry, random civilian.
Looking for.
I'll crush you! Fight like shit!
Do I?
What? Paolo had a mummified hand?
Yep.
Don't hurt me.
Wasn't planning on it. Damn. Why is that not? Okay, that's me.
Oh, hello. At first I thought you were one of Paolo's gang, but you don't look so bad up close. Somehow, being so close to the Howlers has kept me safe so far. they like me because I pay up every month.
Years ago, the mines were a good job. Stilton made sure of it. No one got fired for being injured.
Yes, so they say.
Wait, look! Hiking her ass is worth a fortune! Aim at the head! Come on!
Hello. I need gear.
Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry.
It's funny when you can sneak up on them.
Take that deal. You won't regret it.
Yeah, we don't need that, because... Nah. Alright.
Watch your ass out there.
I don't need it. Whoop!
Find another way. Hey, you! What's going on here? Isn't she the woman on the poster?
Dare you?
What? Come at me! The short guide my hand. She's out of ammunition!
Come back here!
Someone's asking
I'll
for
kill you for that! You're gonna pay for his death! Smellhead, wait on my signal! End of the road for you!
Gosh. Did not realize you were behind me, my guy.
Cure the world from the likes of you!
Thank you for the bullets. I think I scared civilians on accident. I say on accident.
Brothers, over here!
Accept your fate, miscreant!
Did you hear that? Come here! Somebody's down!
I know an agent of the outsider when I see one.
Defend yourself! Ready and grenade! No mercy!
I have a sight! Stand against the
Right over your corpse, blasphemer!
Here, don't let...
I don't want to kill the dog. 1 second. Here's my sleep bolts. I know I have them. Loot, loot, loot. Loot. Sorry about this doggy. We try not to kill the puppies. Money, 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 money. That's why we're robbing them.
I must be prepared.
He's already dead. Okay. Waste of my very valuable ammunition.
One of us is down. Someone's shooting at us. What?
Look at it. I don't even.
Wait, seriously? It was that easy? That was boring then. We're not gonna make use of the key.
This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. Only I could sell dust, I'd be rich.
Everything else has to be, here.
That's all I can do to keep the dust out.
Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to do that, but okay.
My door's always open.
We're gonna go hit that one. But apparently we missed over at Palos. Oh no, this is the one that we have to make use of the key for. Okay. They were out here having such a good time, and then it's like, oh no, the lady with the knife came back. Sorry, I feel like I have to sneeze, but I don't. My allergies last night, oof, it was bad. I legitimately just...
Come in, my friend. I like how you spend.
Nope, nope. Can I buy literally anything? Nope, I got 22 cents.
Come back next time you need something.
You're not gonna want me to do that. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Alright. One sec, we're gonna solve this real quick and break in because I want that bone charm. Hostile territory. Oh, so funny. Yeah. I don't want to go all the way to the Silvercraft Studios. We kind of have to, so. Indy is just everywhere. I love that this was like a false memory, but I remember last time when I was trying to solve that, I went here, and now I just remembered I went here, and then I realized I didn't even need to go here. We love the brain.
What? I don't want to die. Guard, someone. No.
I believe it's like 5 something. But... Let me double check. You know what? I'm just gonna real quick do myself a favor and take a screenshot of that. This poor lady, she's like, oh, I like the way you spend your money. And then it's just like, yeah, and I'm breaking it, so.
Sister says you can meet anyone in the city. Never mind. Maybe another time.
Or not. Let's go.
The women sat in a row. I'm sorry. I do need like some. So Finch was on the left, next to a guest in red. Tin, diamond, war metal. Ring, bird. Really, you can just... we don't even need to do this. War metal, diamond. Bird, pendant, ring. But then there's 5, so you have to guess the last one. So I'm gonna be quiet because I'm thinking. I'm not good at narrating my thoughts. My brain ain't thinking today. So we have a diamond, a ring, and the war medal. I'm just gonna, we have the answer. I'm just gonna go make use of the answer because why not? I'm tired and I don't want to think right now.
Worked. The information was correct.
One poor little civilian. I'm gonna check the weather. There hasn't been a little rumbly in a bit, so I'm curious. Oh gosh, I'm really tired. I've been so tired. And it's not like a big thing, it's just what it is. Yeah, my kids are running me around. I was sick last week, so that's why I got I asked Storm's Past. I was sick last week, that's why I had such severe laryngitis. And then
Time is an odd thing.
I had to get vaccinations
Growing up,
because
I was
of that.
excited about what the years might hold. About the Empire I'd someday rule. I recall childhood moments with my mother on her throne, and my father, a figure of mystery. I remember the rat plague, my mother's murder, and all that happened at the Hound Pits pub. Now this. I just want to put an end to Delilah's life and get my father back. This house holds Delilah's secrets. She pulled herself up from tragedy, grabbing the Empire and changing it to her liking. With Duke Luca Abel, she transformed a coddled dilettante into a schemer who helped her take my throne. She's made herself immortal, and even my father's sword couldn't stop her breath. I'm going to find out how she did these things.
It
Next
feels
time
like
someone shoves
over
a sword through
100
her heart,
degrees
it'll be me,
Fahrenheit.
and I expect her to die.
voice actor is so good at sounding threatening. I love it.
Could that be Stilton?
Money, money,
When no one
money.
keeps the rooms clean and dry, a house goes to rot.
We'll be getting started soon. The Duke's beloved is coming back. Theo,
Aramis Stilton?
warm the quilts, will you?
3 years ago, something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock. A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion. Delilah's plan. And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The Void is not exactly a place, and it's much older and stranger than you could ever know. It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house, the Void is leaking through a pinprick left behind by Delilah's little trick. Even magic is perverted here, and things don't work like they should.
Nope. So you can't use your powers here anyway.
Take this. Imagine it's a kind of timepiece. Go and watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
Like it's going to be cold.
By the Void.
The Duke is America.
There's a note on the door, Captain Wintermore.
What? He's out back. I need the code to the study.
It's in his notebook, but he keeps it with him.
Thank you, Corporal. Speaking bluntly, I really don't like Stilton's guests. Earlier, I got my ass chewed out by the Royal Curator. What's her name?
You talking about Brianna Ashworth, I believe.
Yes, that's her. She's an odd one. Anyway, keep up the good work.
Thank you, Captain.
The only way out of here is through the present, using this timepiece. Stilton's home was quite nice before whatever happened.
What? Hey, who is... No! Damn it!
Someone there? I'll be damned. Huh? No! Huh?
Honestly, why does Stilton even bother trying to...
Little sleeping? You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
What am I supposed to do with a request like that? Gooseberry wine in the salad, whatever you... No! No.
Take a nap, my lady.
I don't want to die!
You're not gonna die. Gosh.
Someone is asking for trouble over there.
What? Hey, who is...
Holy crap. Where is this person? There we go.
hand.
No
You're...
way! No! What do you think?
You hide your face, coward!
Shit! What was that?
What's going on for you?
Let's see. Was that a gunshot?
What was that?
Over there! On the stairs!
Finish this!
I'm hurt! My arm!
Okay. Bro moved. Money, 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 money.
Anything yet?
Everywhere, right, boys?
Oh, Rumblies are back. Nope, we're gonna stay in here right now. Blood, amber. Oh dear. We don't want to kill puppies, so. I don't know what this is and I don't want to try. 238, apparently.
wonder what I was doing in Dunwall on this night. Or what I am doing.
I gotta shift. I hate, like, sitting for too long. Really, I should probably just stand up and move, but...
Something else you should know. The center of the manor is off limits tonight. Everything around the study.
What's so special about the center of the manor?
No.
You have to understand.
To understand.
I'm going to call for help.
I'm
if
going
you
to call
don't
for help
go.
if you don't go.
Go ahead and try.
I can't do anything for you. You'd better run.
I'm not even tearing up his house. I mean, more than it will be eventually.
My transfer. Got to get.
Stilton wasn't born to all this. Allegedly, he started as a miner. What will change in the present based on what I do here tonight?
Does Artemis Stilton actually play the harp or the piano?
Not that I ever heard.
What am I doing here then?
I mean, that was pretty abrupt. I'm sorry, lady. Ba 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 da da ba. Oh, jeez Louise. That was interesting. No, can't jump up that. That's fine. Oh, come on! I didn't even hit, like, it keeps acting like I'm hitting tab to, like, bring up my stuff, and I'm not. Oh, it's caps lock. That's weird.
You've been warned. I'm going.
I'm not.
Who's got it cleaned up? Of course, as always.
And it's wrong. No! Ah, crackers. Okay. Finally. little weird. Sorry, Stilton, I'm robbing you. Not that you'll care, but like... See? I want my coins. Money, I'm all about them. Money? Here's the thing, I like Stilton as a person. Like, he's a pretty chill guy. Open this? I cannot. I'm sleepy.
There are whales down in the mines. I hear them howling. Hey, Louis! I'll tear you to pieces!
Okay.
I'll break your face.
She's back.
We must be close to the center now.
There, are you chilled out now? Good. I just needed some ammo. Still blocked. Okay.
chest. Bet it's full of fancy clothes and exotic jewelry. I'd love to see the silver grafts they take here. No way! You little shit!
Where'd that guy's body go? Oh. So I'm looking at the stats because I just got an error message. Nothing seems to be going wrong on my end, so I don't know what's going on. I love your look, lady. You look like super cool. I guess there's no look anymore, but like the thought that counts. Yeah, it says it's healthy and then it says it's buffering again. I don't know. I know that I am losing some frames. My internet is acting weird today. I don't know what to do about that. But alas.
Yes, there is more here than corruption and pain. Don't despair. There is goodness here too.
There is, like, Stilton is a really, not really, but he's a decent guy underneath this whole mess. And we know that. In low chaos, where I'm allowed to let him live. my god, what is happening there? I did that in the past. Just go through the hole. There's like a tiny hole. There we go.
Tricky. Maybe there's a way around. 3 years from now. Okay. This poor elevator must be so confused. Oh. Now we can run through and stop all this. We got everything in the house. Then after this, I have to do my dishes because I made a lot of dishes. And I'm just going to throw them in the dishwasher, honestly, because it's a lot. And I don't want to do it by hand.
Someone is asking for trouble over there.
What? I hope they accept my transfer.
got to get over to one of the other districts.
I don't want to kill the dogs, okay?
The Grand Guard was protecting Stilton back then.
I never would have agreed to this ritual, or whatever it is. Sometimes I... By the point! Guards! Someone! Ah! No! I've got to get to safety! Stilton, you're a fool! Look what you've gotten yourself into, trying to be someone you're not!
See, it goes to like this level where I'm like,
Please! Whatever you want, take it!
I'll show you the difference.
This is to keep you from seeing whatever drove you into a nightmare tonight. By rendering Stilton unconscious, I changed the past. But how?
See? Isn't this sad?
Corvo always said, no survivors is the surest way. By killing Stilton, I changed the past. But what will be different?
Let's see. Not much. Actually, I guess a lot. Things are still in a state of disrepair, but... Whose house am I in? Fuck. I've never done this. Usually I just leave them be. Sorry, I'm exploring real quick because I've never actually, like, killed Stilton. Whose motherfucking house am I in? Seriously, whose house am I in? Because, like, this is different. Ah, so now a baron lives in it. You know, so just do
The past is seeping into the present. Or vice versa. Things seem to be the worst here.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
What we're about to attempt has never been done. It's beyond my understanding, and certainly beyond yours. If anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge when natural philosophy crosses over into something else.
Yes, I can feel it. We risk madness.
All of you, Delilah is your rightful empress. You owe her this.
Delilah's stronger than before. The Duke and I have heard her voice, whispering to us. Focus on the voice behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended.
God.
Right now.
I don't like that man.
Returned from the cold,
Curious. It seems to have worked.
thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I thought we lost you.
Brianna, Luca, I will never abandon you. Wait! You are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are.
Yeah, I know.
You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
Good luck. Now just somebody else lives here.
Look around you. A crumbling island at the very edges of the void.
Hi, dear.
But this one...
Big scratch. Yes, you're feeling better now that the rumblies have passed.
4,000 years ago. This is where my life ended. And where it began again. It's where they made me.
This
Sorry,
part of the void
petting the
feels
cat.
older.
Right up until the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the wounds only cut my skin, so I went limp. And then the knife touched my throat, and I knew I'd waited too long. The blood ran out, and I became a god. Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted to the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning were second to none.
I'm bothering the cat.
The island in the void where I became what I am. It changed her.
You are? I know.
Draw from it. Tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now. And I don't like it.
Well, that gives you a reason to help.
You have to give Delilah credit. She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away. Inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal. If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her. Reaching it won't be easy. But what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
The world contains more mysteries than I imagined.
I'm gonna have to watch this entire stream. I'm gonna have to watch this entire stream back because I don't know if we got like a ton of stutters. However, that's kind of the interesting thing about streaming on YouTube is that I notice even if the stream was super glitchy when I was actively streaming, it's a lot smoother after the fact, after it has time to like process, which is lovely and interesting. Lovely. Did I say lovely or lovely?
Now to meet up with Sokolov again at the skiff, after a very strange day.
You worried someone might recognize you?
So it's still the Dust District. There we go. Practically nothing changed.
Like the Duke will keep taking, consuming until someone puts an end.
You're back. That was quick.
Oh.
So is Stilton. Maybe I don't even want to know.
Are you ready to leave?
Yeah.
The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Let's go.
Yes. I paid a visit to Byrne and Paolo, and I've been to Aramis Stilton's house. We can go.
Yeah, that's cool. My dear sweet cat. She's so cute. I missed a bone charm. Are you... I can't be mad when I have the cat that just bonked her head into my hand. I know. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. Cat.
Duke Luca Abel tore down the old palace in Karnaca and built himself a new one. A monument to his ego. Whether he knows it's coming or not, I'm here to make him pay for everything he's done. I'm going to show him what happens to those who turn traitor to the Empire. After tonight, the Duke will either be dead or deposed, depending on how this plays out. Whatever happens to Serkonos in the aftermath is his fault, not mine. I've got to get inside, take care of the Duke, and find a way to steal Delilah's soul.
Hello? I love this fuzzy little rat so much. She is so cute.
This is my last time. Soon.
Oh, when you're purring.
You should be at peace.
So loud. Oh, you're drooling too. That's lovely. She gets so so excited to be lovey that she forgets to swallow, and it's a little gross, but I love it. It's adorable. You're adorable. She's like, I just want to leave. Like, I'm enjoying hanging, but she is much more affectionate now that I'm working regularly because she misses me. Oh yeah. We're not doing the rest of this. We're gonna save. We're gonna quit. Because we're gonna pick up the rest another motherfucking day. Because, one, look at that. How can I take anything seriously when I have a little kitty cat skulking around? Oh gosh. And every time I put my hand out, she bonks her head into my hand. It's adorable. Plus, like I said, I gotta clean up dishes and stuff. I didn't do that, and I baked a lot, so there's a lot of dishes. We have one knife left. One, like, butter knife left in the cabinet, and everything else is in the wash. So I need to throw that in before it's dinner time. I'm gonna make some chocolate chip cookies. I might make the dough tonight so I don't have to do it tomorrow. And then I can throw them in tomorrow. Anyway, yeah, so that was fun. I also, oh gosh, I'm in the middle of, as a reward for passing a test that I had for a certification, which I passed on my first try. I'm very happy about that. As a reward for that, I bought like a game, and I've been working very very slowly through it. I say very slowly because I finished 1.5 of the games already that were in that, like, the bundle that I got, and now I just have to do, like, I have to finish 2 and then start 3, and I'm working through it. Okay, it's gonna be our next streaming series that's, like, really big because I'm enjoying it, and that's a little frightening to me. I have my cat right next to me, so I'm gonna go love the cat and have a nice rest of my weekend that is very productive and not at all me overworking myself. When my body and my mom and even my boss is like, just stop. Oh, it's fine. Anyway. I got nothing else for you, so I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And hopefully I'll be back next weekend with Dead by Daylight. They have the new FNAF chapter, which I have not seen really or experienced because I haven't been doing Dead by Daylight. I've been doing other stuff. So we'll experience that together and you will get to see me do things. That being said, I hope you'll have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I hope that you have a great week, and I hope to see you again at some point. I appreciate this time you've spent with me. Bye-bye.